So I'm in Talat Noi. Now Talat Noi literally translates to little market. So so I'm at Little Market at the moment. Now it is loaded with some really cool architecture and excellent street art as well. So if you're into street art and went into like cool shop houses and stuff, then this is definitely the place. So here's an example of some cool artwork. Siangong is the name of the zone where there's lots of car parts. Now it's got a really good history there. It dates back to World War II, where after World War II there was a lot of old equipment, old war equipment, bikes, trucks, tanks, and this was the place where they pulled apart all of the different pieces and reclaimed and sold off various car parts and manufactured things. Now still today this is the place to come where they pull apart motors and recondition things, and you can get all sorts of spare parts. So it's actually really interesting to wander around and see all the different car parts that are around. And I can't help but kind of, I don't know if the theory is true, but I can't help but imagine it was kind of like where one of these things, the tuk-tuk, was kind of invented. Because tuk-tuks, I can't imagine a factory making them, but I could imagine people in Siangong area putting parts together. Like let's put a bus seat in the back. How about we put a motorcycle engine there? Let's put some motorcycle handlebars. So just getting like a mishmash of parts, unused parts, and coming up with this unique creation. And this is what they used to get around on, the rickshaws. So a nice before and after view here of these two marvelous vehicles. Get lost here, just spend hours, you can spend days wandering around. So interesting, so many things to see. So Talat Noi is right next to the Chao Phraya River. It's interesting. So no matter where you look at Talat Noi, there's so many interesting things to see, whether it's shrines, street art, shop houses, old car parts. Just look at this interesting place here, this Chinese tower of some sort on the lean it's on. I can see why it's on the lean, because the foundations, we are right on the banks of the Chao Phraya River. So who knows what, I'm pretty confident that the foundations have shifted over time, over the time since that tower was built. But no matter where you look, it's so fascinating. Like the architecture, look at those, just those three buildings, or four structures in view there. So much to see. It's really good wandering around Talat Noi. There's a familiar sight, the lions. We've got the lioness with the cub under her paw, and on the other side of the entrance is the lion with his foot on some kind of a sphere. But this is a cool little shrine here in Talat Noi. looks indeed as one of the coolest cafes you're ever going to find. It's an old building and it's called Mother Roaster. Have a look at the ground floor. Neat little alley here, which has got some pictures, portraits, and they're pretty shit. Basically, this is what happens when you give someone an iPhone and let them fiddle with the filter a bit and access to a printer. Not everyone can be a photographer. And this proves it. Not only is there some shit photos, there's also some terrible artwork as well. Amongst the good stuff, there's pieces like this. Yeah, I'm all for encouraging and developing skills, but this doesn't need to be displayed in public.